Hey y'all, welcome to Random Art with Karen. Today I'm working on the one little word with Ali Edwards, and for February we're doing a vision board. And so you just take magazines and you pull out pages that speak to you, that are something that you found pretty. My one little word was pray, and I first started with this catalog from Restoration Hardware, and it is so beautiful. What I love, for one thing, there's just so many clean designs, and it's all within the same color palette. So that's where I started. I know I found these lights. I'm going to use them somewhere. Are they not fabulous? So that's where I started, and that's what I did the back part, or the base of my page. And I used a spray adhesive to put this on, since I was wanting to cover both pages completely. Make sure that you're in a well-ventilated area and that you have surfaces protected. But this works really well. You can get that any craft store. And then I also went through this magazine. And it was interesting, these big words I found at Restoration Hardware and just cut them out. It was like the words really guided what I was going to put on here. And the words, the larger pieces, I used my sticky strip runner from Thermoweb. There were some places that were like dark and I wanted to cover, so I pulled this out. This was a piece of artwork in the Restoration Hardware, and I thought that would be a really good basis to make my words show up. This was two big doors out of the Restoration Hardware. This was a big cabinet or credenza that was in the Restoration Hardware. This was a killer looking mirror, so I put that there. So once I had my big words chosen, then I'll let them sort of guide me or tell me how to use these. And so I just grabbed letters. Most of these, the ones that are green, came from the Herb Garden magazine. And I had some trouble finding some others, so this is how this kind of got mixed and matched there. I also couldn't find a U. So this is an H that I took the H, turned it upside down, and then cut that off, and that's how I made my U. And I couldn't find an L either, so again, went to my letter H and just cut that off, and that's what made my letter L. So be free about mixing and matching. And another reason I mix and match, and I don't do things perfectly straight, is because I'm very impatient. I like things done now, and that's probably why I've been published in Take 10 magazine a lot, because in those the cards take about 10 minutes, and so that's about how long I can focus on one thing before I'm ready to move on to something else. The other key thing is I found these words, hope, infinite, also in Restoration Hardware, so I was just pleasantly surprised again that the words that just popped out to me. So on these smaller things, I did use a glue stick to adhere that. But I really found this fun. I think I'm going to do it again. So again, this was the vision board that was one of the prompts for the Ali Edwards One Little Word. So I'm glad you came in and checked with me today. Let's do the web, and we're out.